Welcome back to Only Talk Sports, where we talk sports every day, or at least we try to. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more sports content. Hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Now, we got a very interesting game, a Pac-12 versus SEC game. I've been doing previews of other games this weekend and the games earlier in this week, but this Pac-12 SEC game between Utah and Florida is very interesting because last year Utah won the Pac-12 and Utah was good. They went 10-3 last year. Kyle Whittingham, their coach, he is a great coach, one of the longest tenured coaches in college football. And Florida has a lot of turnover. A lot of players are gone. They have Dan Mullen got fired. Now they got Billy Napier from Louisiana Lafayette as their new head coach, and this is going to be a very interesting game. Now, the advantage is for Florida is it's at Florida, because Florida went 6-7 last year. Florida, they were not good, but it's at Florida. Now, I will say that off the bat. And the Anthony Richardson, he's their quarterback. He's a very good player. He beat out Emory Jones last year. Well, he didn't really beat him out. Emory Jones played, but he beat him out this offseason. Now Emory Jones is gone to Arizona State, and Anthony Richardson is their new quarterback, and he has loads of talent. They got a running back that they just announced, Naquan Wright. He's their starting running back at Florida. He's a very good player from what I've seen in the preseason. Got lots of talent as well. And linebackers, Brenton Cox Jr., linebacker, Ventrell Miller, are both really good, solid linebackers for Florida. They got a lot of talent. Florida's an SEC school. They recruit well. We know that, even though their recruiting's been a little worse lately than it's been in the past, which is why Dan Mullen is no longer there. They still have a lot of talent. Utah's 10-3 last year. Like I said, they won the Pac-12. Kyle Whittingham, great coach. Cameron Rising at quarterback. He beat out Charlie Brewer, who's now at Liberty. Cameron Rising was fantastic last year. He played and he got hurt in the Rose Bowl against Ohio State, but he played fantastic. He was throwing it all over the field. He can run. He's a great player, very very underrated quarterback, and he is a fantastic player. They got running back Tavion Thomas, good player. They are going to miss wide receiver Britton Covey from last year, but they do have decent wide receivers coming in. They got talent from last year, very experienced team, and they have cornerback Clark Phillips and safety Cole Bishop. So Utah's got talent too. Now, who has more talent? That's the key. I think Florida might have a little bit more talent, but Utah has way more experience. So the experience of Utah, that this team's been on the road in the past. They've played in tough environments like USC and Oregon, all those kind of places. Utah has the experience, so going on the road at Florida shouldn't be a problem. But the problem for Utah is it's a week one game. You've been practicing. You've been doing all the stuff you got to do to get ready for college football, and that's all well and good. But you're going on the road in week one. You have no tune-up game. You got new players you're trying to get ready to go, and you're trying to be a cohesive unit for the first time in a new season, in a new setting, and you're having to go to the Swamp, which is one of the top probably 10 toughest places to play in college football. You know Florida's going to be sold out. Florida's going to want to win this game, get off to a good start with their new coach, Billy Napier, who I think will do really good things at Florida. And it's going to be very tough for Utah to go on the road and win. I really, really want to pick Utah to win this game. They have the experience. They have probably, as of now, the better coach. Billy Napier can get there, but he's new at a Power 5 school, so we don't know how good he's going to be. But unfortunately, I have to pick Florida in a tight one, around 35-31, because it's at Florida. Utah can definitely win this game. I could be completely wrong, and Utah wins this game, but it's going to be very tough for Utah to go on the road in week one and win at Florida, an SEC school. And again, it's very tough to do that in the first place. And Utah has not played an SEC team since '09 in Alabama. They've only won one game in their history against an SEC school. And even though, like I said, Utah's got more experience than Florida, I think going on the road at Florida, they're going to lose, like I said, 35-31. It's going to be a tight game. I could be wrong. They win. And that Pac-12 really needs Utah to win this game. They need it badly, because if Oregon loses to Georgia, like I think they will, then Utah's going to have to win at Florida to make the Pac-12 at least look respectable. If Utah loses as well, then the Pac-12 is not going to look respectable at all. But again, Utah's a really good team, but I have them losing on the road 35-31 at Florida in a tight game. It's going to be a great game, and I cannot wait to watch it at 7 o'clock on ESPN. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. Comment down below what you think about this game, whether Florida's going to win or whether Utah's going to win. If you think the experience matters more of Utah or just the talent and the home field advantage of Florida. Like this video, and I will see you next time.